Hi, my name is Tim, and just over a week ago, my family and I hosted a street barbecue on our cul-de-sac here in Citadel. It was a great time. Had about maybe 40 people show up. It's good food, kids playing around. It was a great time. It's hard to believe that in the week or so between that barbecue and today, Calgary was covered in a foot of snow. Well, we live in Calgary. Maybe it's not that hard to comprehend. Anyway, we about 2 weeks before the barbecue, I made up a little invitation, just saying what the deal was, when the date was, what the time was. And I told everybody that I'd provide meat and buns and condiments and plates, and that they could bring their own drinks, chairs, and something to share, like an appetizer or a dessert or salad. And then I went around to everybody's door, knocked on their door, and invited them to come personally. I thought that'd be fun to do that. People that knew me, because we've done this before, so the people that knew me were all excited and pumped. Oh yeah, we're doing that again. People that didn't know me, they're a little hesitant at first because, they weren't sure if I was selling them something. But once they found out what was going on, they were super excited about it too. So I went around to everybody's house and invited them to come. On the note, it just said, RSVP if you can come. And then it was great. So then the day before the barbecue, I went out and bought some burgers and some hot dogs and some buns. And I went to Costco and got a cake, and they wrote on it, they said, our address or our cul-de-sac's address, and then home sweet home. Just that's pure indulgence. But it was quite fun. And then on the morning of, people started showing up right at 11 o'clock. We were 11 to 1. They came right at 11, and we just hung out for 2 hours. It was so fun. It was great to see people connect, to find out what's going on in people's lives. Found out one guy is going for an operation the next week. Found out another couple, they're just expecting their first child. So pretty exciting. One of my favorite conversations that I heard was these two neighbors talking to each other, and the one said, wait a minute, you mean we've lived across the road from each other for 3 years and we've never met? You see, I think this is the deal in Calgary. Calgary's getting bigger and bigger, it's moving fast, but people aren't connecting, and people long to connect. It's what we're made for, to connect. And so doing a street barbecue like this is just a win-win. Everybody gets to meet each other and get to know each other. It increases the safety value in our cul-de-sac, but it really ups the warmth of our cul-de-sac. And now when I walk down the street, I know people. I know them by their name, where I didn't know them before, and it just means taking a little bit of time to do this. So if you're thinking of hosting a street barbecue, I say go for it. It's a win for your community. It's a little bit of work, not too much work, but the payoff is huge. And the only thing I would say is don't do it on a snow day when there's like a foot of snow on the ground. It's just not worth it. Unless you do like a hot chocolate deal, then go ahead and do that. But do it on a sunny day like today, and people will come on out. It's our third time we've done it, and we'll do it again next year.